massive theatre organs to entertain during the movie and at interval. But when the screen started talking, the organ stopped playing. It was as simple as that. There aren't many of those organs around anymore, but one is in Melbourne and is being very carefully preserved, as Charles Stewart reports.
And that's how the Wurlitzer has been making its grand entrance at the Dendy Theatre in the Melbourne suburb of Brighton for the past 15 years. It's been used to entertain cinema patrons during intermission since it was rescued from Melbourne's old Capitol Theatre by the Theatre Organ Society. They bought it for just $2,500 and reconstructed it at the Dendy. One of those responsible was organist David Johnston.
I guess I'm one of the last of the little kids who can remember going to the cinema and hearing the organ play, seeing it come up out of the floor, and that great, rich organ sound used to echo right out through the foyers. From that very day, I always wanted to be a theatre organist. It's a tremendous challenge to play it. It's such a big instrument, and it's nothing like the modern electronic instruments. There's nothing electronic or nothing automatic to help you. It's just all hard work, and once you've mastered it, it's a fantastic sense of achievement.
The organ console we see on stage is really just the tip of the iceberg, but really the organ's body and soul is back here, backstage. There's miles of wiring and countless pipes. The organ reproduces the sound of a full orchestra, and that means the sounds of brass, woodwinds, strings, percussion, and various silent movie sound effects. What sorts of sounds can the organ make?
Well, we've got all the usual organ sounds. Perhaps we use the example of what this organ was used for originally, like the silent film. We always had the famous chase scene. Every film always had a chase scene. So the organist would really have to work at double speed here, and he'd get himself set up like this. And of course the car would have to blow its horn somewhere, so we had the sound effect of the old klaxon horn. If he kept driving at that speed, well, of course, the police always had to chase him, so the police came into it too.
What about the finale? How would it end?
Well, it always has to be the hero and the heroine have to be united, and we've got rid of the villain, the car chase is over, so we do. Sink down to the depths and wait for the next show.
The organ is about to be removed from the theatre, which is to be redeveloped as a theatre and shopping complex. It will be overhauled and reinstalled as a showpiece in the new centre, a showpiece which will continue to delight audiences for many years to come.
Charles Stewart reporting from Melbourne. Take you back to your childhood days, sir?
That's a very unfair suggestion, but it's a clever way to get